kind of ruined it. I can see it through the sheet.
That's the box.
Oh, okay. I smoked one of these last night. Pretty decent.
Today, we're taking your humidor to a place it's probably never been before. This is Stay Smokin'. Hey, I'm Paul.
And I'm Cole.
And for some reason, today we are not doing Mystery Monday. That will return next Monday, apparently. Not too sure what's happening today, but Kayla, can you explain what's going on?
Yeah.
Ooh,
So
that's a very that's a mysterious
What do we got here?
So this Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we have taken suggestions from 3 of our Cigar Chief staff members.
Okay.
One from store,
Cool.
one from inventory, and one from the pickers.
All right.
Yes. So today we have, I'm not going to say who. We'll talk about who on the day of for those days. But for today, we have Lil Carter.
Okay.
Little Carter.
Little
Awesome.
Carter. So our store person, Little Carter, which people have heard his voice before. They've probably seen him in a couple of videos here and there.
He was the one who was when we did our $100 challenge.
Yes, he was the
yeah.
cashier.
Yeah,
Yep.
who got me who accepted. I negotiated a free cutter from him.
Yeah.
You was it haggled
That's
him?
true. Yeah, you haggled them.
Okay. So you guys,
I have something here that you gave me. I haven't looked at it yet.
yeah, the scars are wrapped in the ashtray too.
And the cigar. Okay, so should I?
I guess I can
Let's
kind
unwrap
of show.
him first.
Hold on, let me show
Well,
the overhead.
okay, so we don't know what's underneath there. As soon as I identify it, because I will see what it is as soon as I turn this page over.
Yep.
Cole, do you want to unwrap them?
I can unwap them right
and,
now,
and
actually.
display them very nicely. He's
Okay.
going to Vanna White them, and I will read the copy.
All right, go for it.
All right, here we go. Bohecchio Maduro Robusto. So today we are smoking a Bohecchio Maduro Robusto as per Carter's suggestion. Carter, who Kayla just mentioned, works up front. Okay, so the origin is from Haiti. It is medium to full in strength. It comes in a 5x50 Robusto size, and the flavors and aromas are said to include natural tobacco sweetness, along with earth, spice, leather, and cedar, with some descriptions also noting sugarcane-like sweetness. It contains an Ecuadorian it consists of an Ecuadorian, oh my goodness, it's Monday. It consists of an Ecuadorian Habano Maduro wrapper over Haitian-grown binder and filler tobaccos. The Bohecchio Maduro Robusto has a backstory as distinctive as the cigar itself. Bohecchio was created by 4 Haitian friends who wanted to showcase the potential of their country's tobacco on the premium cigar stage. Working with tobacco grown around Mirabales in Haiti, oh my goodness. Working with tobacco grown around Mirabales in Haiti's Plateau Central, they built a cigar around Haitian binder and filler rather than simply following the traditional Dominican or Nicaraguan route. Even the name reaches into Haiti's history, referencing Bohecchio, a Taino chief who ruled part of Hispaniola before European colonization. The Maduro takes that Haitian foundation and adds a darker, richer wrapper for extra sweetness, spice, and depth. The suggested pairing is a strong black coffee or a lightly sweetened espresso that would be excellent. For something stronger, an aged dark rum. And a specific pairing is try this with an ice-cold cane sugar root beer. The vanilla, caramel, and baking spices play beautifully against the Bohecchio's earthy Maduro sweetness and spice, and the carbonation gives your palate a nice reset between draws. So, not knowing what this was going to be, I went off script completely, and I got an Italian Brio Chinotto. For those of you who know, it's a very unique Italian soda. I'm not too sure how that'll pair with this, but you've got
I got the A&W root beer.
yeah, not a sponsor. Neither are sponsors.
sponsor.
But that's regular sugar, not cane sugar based.
Yeah, just regular sugar.
Yeah. So okay, but this wrapper, by the way, I've seen the wrapper before. It is a beautiful wrapper, eh? Mm-hmm. Like I do like this wrapper a lot.
Yeah, very beautiful wrapper. The construction looks pretty solid. Actually, funny enough, I smoked, I don't think the Maduro last night, but just the Habano Robusto. It was pretty good. So I'm excited to see what the Maduro version has to offer.
So you've had a Bohecchio before?
Yes, I have.
Okay, all right. And just last night, wow, how coincidental is that?
I know, right? Yeah.
I have not had one of these before, and this is Carter's suggestion. Interesting, very different. Have you had before last night? Have you ever had any Haitian tobacco at all?
Nope. Yesterday was the first day.
Okay.
First time.
Ahmed says, I will get the Maduro double tour of these.
Okay.
Nice. And then Wigwag says, hey, dear folks, happy Monday.
Hey,
Hello.
Wigwag, happy Monday.
that toasted up.
Trying this cold draw.
Yeah, nice cold dry. I tried it before I started toasting.
Get a hint of mint.
I didn't get the mint. More just sweetness.
Like there's a sweetness, but it's like almost. It could be what I had before.
Cole, I just realized you don't have your glasses.
Yeah, I realized that too.
I know. I
happening?
realized as soon as the screen came on here.
So you're blind.
Left him sit. Yeah, a little blind.
Blind right now. Can you see the cigar?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not very confident. You're lighting your beard.
And now the mic is on fire.
It's a Monday. It's all right off the top.
Yeah, right off the top, it's pretty good. Yeah, I honestly don't remember which one I bought, if it was the Habano or the Maduro. I just know I smoked a Bajecchio last night. I enjoyed it. Smoked it pretty close to the end of the final third there.
Now, I'm not expecting it to be too different because, I mean, it's grown. I mean, Haiti and the Dominican Republic are on the same island.
Okay.
I mean, they share the same soil, the same topography, basically. So I don't expect it to be vastly different or unique.
But similar to more of a Dominican profile, right? Yeah. Right off the bat, I can kind of see that Dominican taste come through a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't think you can see anything, Cole.
I can't see anything. I can taste it.
There you go.
Okay. Well, so far so good. So far, I mean, what I'm getting is cigar, like a straight up, like a regular Maduro. I'm not getting, when I have like, I mean, it's different, like a sun grown. That's totally different. It's a Mexican San Andres wrapper, so that's different. This is what an Ecuadorian Habano wrapper. Okay.
Yeah.
You did say mint though, which
Yeah. On the
Surprising.
cold draw, I'm not getting anything.
See, I'm
off
picking up.
off the smoke.
I'm picking up on a little bit of earthiness and a little bit of bittersweetness.
Yeah, the sweetness is there. The sweetness is definitely there. It's a nice looking cigar too. I mean, like I can't go wrong with a dark wrapper.
I kind of think of the Bahiques when I
Just by
the
name
Cohiba.
alone.
Yeah, when I hear the name and then I kind of look at the band, but not exactly, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna turn on the AC. Are you hot? I'm starting to.
I have it right here. I can throw
Okay,
it on.
I'm starting to cook already. Interesting. Hey, so we had a good weekend. Well, I know Lisa and I had a great weekend, but we had a good Friday night, didn't we?
I think I had
Yeah.
too much fun.
Yeah. Kayla had a little bit too much fun. We had
Did you
a.
guys notice?
Oh no,
I
not
did.
at all. Not at all. You
I
can always
got
tell
home
the.
and I realized half my eyeliner was off. I looked at him. I'm like, you didn't say anything.
See, I didn't notice that.
I didn't either. We were at my place. Lisa and I hosted like these guys for a barbecue, which included a late night cigar. You had a couple, right? I was barbecuing in the early part of the evening, so I didn't. And I had my hands were busy, and I was just like running around. So
Yeah.
I didn't get to smoking a cigar until late at night.
Yeah, I started the day out with the 1936 La Galera.
La Galera, yeah.
One of the aged ones that I bought. I have 6 of them left. So
You're still
plenty.
enjoying them, right?
Yep. Yeah, I plan on smoking slow.
Yeah.
We're both having pronunciation issues. I guess
I know
it's just a Monday
It's
thing.
a Monday thing.
Yeah. And then right before I left, we went out and smoked a nice Judge. Yeah.
My father, Judge, and then we FaceTime John.
Yep.
And you guys got a virtual tour of his Winador and his other stuff and all his accoutrements and everything. Quite a collection, huh?
Oh yeah, yeah. A lot of cigars. I don't even think we skimmed the surface of most of
No,
them.
because there's still other humidors in his house because that was in like the garage.
Yeah.
Or his
Yeah.
building with his shop, whatever. And he had the refurbished wine cooler that he turned into a humidor. Anyways, yeah, that my father was like that Judge was awesome.
Yeah, that was the first time you've smoked one, right?
That's the first time I smoked one. Yep. And we really enjoyed that. I didn't bring out my number. I think it was still in the office. That's why I didn't bring it
Yeah.
home. Maybe. And I went all the way down till I was almost burning my fingers.
Yeah, I was the same. My lips started to burn as I
Yeah.
was smoking it, so I had to put it out. I smoked. You smoked a Toro. I think I had a Corona Gorda, so slightly smaller size. But Yeah, still the same flavor. Great, wasn't it? Chocolate bomb.
Oh yeah, chocolate bomb. Definitely, that's a chocolate bomb for sure. So we thoroughly enjoyed that, and it was a good conversation with John. We had a good night. Kayla definitely had a good night. How'd you feel the next day, Kayla?
I felt so rough, dude.
Oh, can we talk about what you did before we left work on Friday?
I don't remember what did I do.
What did you do?
Oh, and which just okay. The end result was nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
But
I didn't think we were gonna bring this up.
I didn't think so either. But we might as well.
He's outing you.
So we also review pouches, as you know, nicotine pouches, and I happened to have one towards the end of the day, and I forget why, but at some point you handed me a cookie.
Yep.
I forget what
It
the
was to calm you down.
Well, no, that was before I swallowed it. That's what. Sorry, but that's
No,
what
you
made
got
me.
handed a cookie
Yeah.
to calm down.
Well, from what though? Calm down from what?
I think
Your computer.
Your computer was
Oh,
causing
right,
issues,
the
yeah.
computer. Yeah. So for some reason, the Bluetooth totally kicked out on my laptop, and my headphones wouldn't connect. Nothing would connect Bluetooth wise, and then so everybody had a hand in going on my computer and trying to figure it out. And for some reason, Bluetooth just didn't exist. The drivers didn't exist, so we had to reestablish the drivers. But that whole process sent me into hyperspace, anxiety wise. So then, jokingly, Cole hands me a celebration cookie. Not a sponsor, not a sponsor. Yeah. And I just jokingly started just mowing down on it and swallowed, and then realized, oh guys,
Editor, clip that.
I just swallowed my pouch. And then everybody looked up like on online to see like what happens when you do, and it was only a 6 milligram pouch.
Yeah.
So there's like it'll pass, it'll be fine. You might get some nausea, you might get like a little bit of heightened anxiety or whatever.
Little tummy ache.
Nothing happened in that regard, but I was freaking out for a bit, and then I went to the back because I didn't trust you guys, and I made a mistake. I went to Kyle and I said, "This is what happened. Like, what's going to happen?" And he goes, "Oh, you're effed. You're totally effed, man. No, you're effed." I'm like, okay, you're not helping at all.
Yeah. I think he made it a lot worse.
He made my anxiety worse. But then, by the time we got to my place and I started barbecuing, I almost pretty much forgot about it.
Oh, yeah.
And that was totally fine. But yeah, rookie mistake. And then Lisa was just looking at me going, told you. And I don't know what told you means, but she told me. Anyways, that was the beginning of Friday. But then we had I made souvlaki. Adam made a cowboy caviar, which was really
good. Yep.
You brought a multi-layered nacho dip.
Yep.
What else? Pulled pork macaroni. Skylar's partner, Claire.
Mac and cheese, yeah.
Mac and cheese.
Always forgetting about Skylar, aren't you?
No. Sat on the deck. Had some good conversations, some drinks, quite a few drinks. I had a lot of cider.
Yeah, I only had one drink. I had to drive.
That's right.
Drive afterwards, unfortunately, but
Well, we'll do it again, and maybe people can crash at the house. So
Yeah.
that we don't have to worry about that.
yeah.
But a good weekend overall. Because then Saturday, Lisa and I went to the Keg in Kingston.
Nice.
An overdue celebration of when we first met. So 24 years together. So we went to the Keg in
Congrats.
Kingston, and thank you. And in my reservation, I put a note about it being our 24th anniversary, and we were treated like gold. Like
Nice.
hats off to Kingston Keg, man. Everybody there was amazing. And
Not
there was,
sponsored.
not sponsored, not sponsored.
How money are they paying you? Huh?
Yeah, really. I was hoping we were going to make it a bit earlier so we could hit Cigar Chief Kingston, go see Mark, and maybe have a drink or something there, right? But we didn't we made it just in time for a reservation. And then while we had to wait at the bar for a little bit, and while we were there, we had a celebrity sighting.
Oh, who'd you see?
Not really. It was Lisa said, "Oh my God, that waitress just looks just like Zendaya."
Yeah.
And she did. And so Lisa, I said, well, I can't say it to her. That's going to be awkward. The old guy with the white beard.
Yeah.
So Lisa mentioned to her, and she's like, "Oh, thank you. I'm hear that a lot." And she, she was very humble about it, but she really and as soon as she smiled, she looked exactly like her.
Yeah.
It was incredible. Anyways, overall, really nice staff there. If you're in town, go check out the Keg. Not a sponsor. This sounds like an ad.
Yeah, not a sponsor.
But that was a good night. Lisa loves crab legs. And she ordered 2 sides of crab legs. There's no main crab leg dish there.
Yeah.
She just ordered 2 sides, and that was it. And she had a mountain of crab legs, and she was in culinary heaven.
Nice.
And then they gave us a Billy Miner pie, which they're famous for, this ice cream cake thing.
How was it?
Ooh.
Oh my God, so good. So
good.
good. Yeah. That capped off the night. I had an espresso with it. Had a glass of wine. I had a Caesar, and I had a Guinness to start off with, which I was
That's a mix.
That's
right
a mix,
there.
but you know, it was
Yeah.
all spread out over a couple of hours, so it was fine. And you know, Lisa drove home. And then Saturday, no, that was Saturday. So then Sunday we slept in, chilled out, had a
Nice.
coffee together, and then we went to a winery in the county. Met some new people, met the owners, and hung out with them for a bit. Tried some new stuff, and then went to County Cider to go hang out with Nico. Who, as soon as we arrived, he's like, "Oh, why didn't you guys tell me you were coming? I just clocked off."
Yeah.
So he ended up sitting with us. We had a meal, had a
Nice.
cider, went home, and promptly fell asleep.
Yeah.
And then woke up a little later and watched some TV and blah, blah, blah. But it was a nice weekend overall. It was a good
Nice.
weekend.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a bunch of running around to do after Friday, so went and did a bunch of stuff to get my car situated. Pick that up tomorrow.
He picks up his
so
new car tomorrow.
pretty happy.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Other than that, it was a pretty relaxing weekend. I just smoked a cigar yesterday before I went to bed.
The Bohico.
Yeah, exactly this
Yeah.
one. Like I said, I don't know if it was a Maduro or Habano. Yeah, it was a pretty decent weekend. I do got to say, if you go to the keg, though, make some time to see Cigar Chief Kingston.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
I'm
sure.
going to next time for sure. See, yours is burning quite nicely. So is mine, but
Yeah.
yours is burning really nicely.
Yeah, really even burn. Same with yesterday when I was smoking it. I'll compare to that. Yeah, still an even burn last night, and it's carrying on to this stick today, so it's nice.
You know, without knowing that we were going to smoke this, I know we have an unboxing a little later, and it is a Bohico that we're unboxing. But I was doing a bit of research, and I read that sometimes there's burn issues.
Oh, okay.
Not with us. Not
No?
with us. Not with us at all.
No, and we do have the AC going on too, so usually that sometimes causes a burn issue. So far, so good right now too. Yeah.
Maybe a little bit. If it was you smoking mine, you might want to touch that up, right?
Yeah.
I'm not going to. I'm
I'm
pretty
sitting
happy.
here.
with
Do you want me to touch it up for you?
Nope.
I could just bring the...
I'm good. I'm good. So far, I mean, we're like what, almost you're about an inch in.
Yeah.
It's
Good flavors so
good
far.
flavors so
Yeah.
far. There's nothing like putting me off in any way, shape, or form. Standout wise, it's I'd say this is like, if anything, just the strength. It's medium, bordering on medium full.
Yeah. And it's not as sweet as its standard Maduro.
No, there was a bit of sweetness off the top. The cold draw, I'm telling you, I tasted mint, ever so slightly, but I tasted mint. And I'm hoping to find that again within the stick, but so far, no earthiness for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
No chocolates per se.
I gotta say, I'm quite thrown off. The A&W root beer isn't actually pairing as nicely as I thought it
It's
was.
not?
No.
No, the Brio is. I mean, I think it's cane based, but it's not.
You win some, you lose some.
Yeah,
right?
this is not meant for this cigar. That's for sure. However, it's not ruining it. Oh, I lost a bit of the ash in the ashtray. In the
It's not
ashtray, Cole.
cane-based.
It's not cane based. No,
I did ash it by in the ashtray though, so we're good. We still have it ashed on. I didn't even ash on myself last night.
No,
We're growing up.
the bar on my deck was in the morning when we went out to have coffee. I looked and it was like covered in ash.
Did the wind get blown from the previous night, and then probably picked it up from the ashtray?
Sure,
I
we'll
guess?
blame
That's
it on
what
the
you
wind.
want to say?
No, I
the
ashed every
story?
time.
Oh, well,
I
it
swear.
could have been me. I mean,
Probably Adam.
I had a few drink. Adam was smoking his cigarettes.
His ciggies.
Yeah, there was a bunch of cigarettes in that ashtray. He actually asked me like when because he was the first one to light anything up.
Yeah.
And he said, "Can I ash in this ashtray?" I'm like, "What?" He goes, "Well, it's just so nice and so clean." Like, well, it's not a piece of art. It's an ashtray.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it's a cigar ashtray that I have out there, but whatever. Yeah, it was a nice night. I was gonna take pictures and video and post it on our Stay Smokin Instagram account, but you know what? Privacy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we preferred
No,
to.
thank you.
We had fun. We can talk about it. People can imagine,
Yeah.
and we'll do it again for sure. My thing is though, if we for a winter get together, where are we gonna go to smoke? We'll have to go in my garage. The only thing about that is there's no ventilation whatsoever.
Crack
Just
it open
hotbox
a
in
little
it?
bit,
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah.
Throw
Oh.
the fan in there.
Yeah, yeah, good.
Yeah.
Because we got the man door, and then we could just crack the garage. We tried to do that when Uday and I would smoke in there, and sometimes it was like it's just too cold to crack anything open.
Yeah.
So we were like, we'll just suffer.
You have a space heater?
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
There
Got
you
a
go.
few.
There you go. Crank them all.
Anybody asking any questions?
No,
Oh,
just
quiet.
enjoying. They're
All
watching.
right. Okay. Cool enough.
I've been thinking on going to this Save Cigars UK website to fill out this form.
You
actually.
sent that to me. Okay, so explain that.
So, as everyone knows, there's a packaging law being talked about in the UK. It's all based on plain packaging. In the United Kingdom, for cigars, basically what we have here in Canada right now. There's actually a site you can go out and fill. It doesn't matter if you live in the UK or you're outside of the UK. You can still fill it out. They're just looking for public information. Now, I encourage people to go fill this out because anything that affects cigar packaging anywhere in the world is going to affect everyone.
There'll be a trickle effect, right? Like
Yeah.
we've already got it here.
Yeah. And I think it only takes like 10 minutes to fill out. You can fill it out as an individual, or if you're representing a company, you can fill it out as the company as well. And yeah, it's just basically petitioning. They're talking about your experiences with cigars and why you think whether you're for or against the plain packaging.
And I filled it out, and there's an opportunity to voice your opinion and explain why you clicked the certain boxes you clicked. So I'm hoping that they're actually going to take into account some of these, some of the anecdotes or the explanations, the information that some of us share, because I work here, so I have an opinion based on representing the company to a degree. I didn't represent Cigar Chief per se, but as somebody who works in the business, I figured, okay, I'll give my educated or experienced opinion. And I really do hope they pay attention to what was said and what's being said. So are you going to share that on a blog on the site, you think? Or how are we going to share that?
Yeah,
site?
I think we could put it as a blog. That would be the best bet.
On
or even just
cigarchief.com?
doing a big banner on the website just to kind of promote this.
We'll make it accessible. For
Yeah.
people,
What I didn't like about that questionnaire was there wasn't like cigar specific language. It was a lot about vapes, a lot about nicotine products, vapes especially,
Right.
and cigarettes. But there wasn't anything that spoke directly to cigars.
Right.
And I'm
They probably did that on purpose.
yeah. So, but they really shouldn't blend everything together.
Yep.
Like it's like but one big blanket decision, because premium cigars and pipe tobacco, in my opinion, and I think we all share the same opinion, is that what kid is going into a cigar shop?
Exactly.
Like
yeah.
we're not manning the door and like having to check ID. I mean, people are, in their 30s and up who are coming in. So it's not something like, I understand packaging for cigarettes, vapes, nicotine pouches, there's a difference there. I understand that. There's an attraction to a younger market with a lot of those products.
Yep.
In fact, some of the products, the way they're marketed, I'm like, and I'm not going to name any, I'm like, this is completely marketed to kids.
Yeah.
Whereas cigars and pipe tobacco, no, it's a completely different demographic. So I don't think we should be included. And I say we, but I don't think we should be included in that in that blanket decision.
Yeah, I agree. I read a comment today, actually. It was someone was talking about the whole plain packaging ban and how it's like, oh, they're doing this for the kids. But someone made a good point. It's like, what kid is going to go hide under the bleachers and smoke a Robusto when they can go grab a cigarette and smoke a 4-minute cigarette and then head back to class?
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
You're not sitting there for an hour and a half. No, it doesn't make sense to me.
They don't got the time for that or the patience.
No.
Exactly.
They got
Especially when you're
the
in the
attention
world.
span.
Especially when you're in the world of scrolling and TikTok and doom scrolling. Like,
there's no way.
yeah.
Everything is fast. Really, where's the dopamine effect of getting something immediate?
Yeah.
And this is the exact opposite. Cigar smoking, as we all know, most of you know, like this is about slowing down. Something I got to remember. I'm trying my best, but slowing down, being reflective, pensive, conversational, chill out. And I know that people say that's what I do with a cigarette. Yeah, but for how long? How long does your cigarette last?
Yeah.
We're
4
at
minutes is about
4 or 5
seems
minutes,
right, yeah.
maybe. Yeah, and then that's it.
Yeah.
Unless you do I guess you chain smoke like 3
Well,
or something.
I know some people who smoke 2.5 packs a day, but they're not enjoying it at that point. They're doing it because they have to.
Yeah.
Their body is telling them they have to. Whereas this is a choice.
Yep.
I made Jones for a cigar, but that's because I'm just looking forward to that time.
Exactly.
Not the cigar necessarily. Well, yes, the cigar, but it's like reaching for a certain drink,
Yeah.
whether it's alcoholic or non-alcoholic. I like almond milk, vanilla flavored almond milk.
Yeah.
And it's not because I have
Hell
to
yeah.
have it. I choose it.
I mean, yeah, like when I went to New York, 6-hour bus ride, right, from Syracuse to New York City, I did not have one craving for a cigar the entire bus ride.
Yeah.
It wasn't until I got off the bus and was like, oh, this is really cool. I'm in a city I've never been to. I want to enjoy a cigar while I'm here.
Yeah.
It wasn't a craving for something, right?
No, it wasn't a physical craving. So this is why I think we really shouldn't be included in any sort of government regulation. That I mean, we're already there in Canada.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. Fortunately, though, at Cigar Chief, we are able to circumvent some of that stuff, and we have cigars with labels.
Hopefully one of these days, just at least an exception will be made for cigars, and we can go back to the original packaging and those.
I hope it stays like that in the States.
A lot of this stuff is predetermined.
Yeah.
So like there's not much like I hope the stuff in the UK isn't predetermined and they're just going to throw all of these like this input into the trash.
Well, then at some point the government, if they go whole hog on what they're proposing, it's not only like they're going to be government bans on products. If you're born after a certain age, as of January 1st, you can't buy tobacco products for a lifetime. For your lifetime.
That's already in effect right now in the UK. So
that's just wrong.
Yeah.
Wrong.
Let adults do what they want.
Yeah. Smithy Smith says, happy Monday, everyone. Have you guys tried the Deadwood Fat Bottom Betty and the Sweet Jane cigars from Drew Estate? If so, are there any difference between the two, and which one would you suggest?
Ooh,
I think it's just Vitola, right? Like it's just different.
No, they're different flavors.
Different
flavors?
They're different flavors. I've had them a long time ago, maybe 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Like when they first came out, maybe. I had them with John and John's son, actually, who's in his late 20s. And they're tasty.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And if for a flavored cigar, they're pretty good. And the tobacco that is in there, it's not like it's masking some bad tobacco.
Yeah.
It's actually a pretty good stick. No, it's again, I think I've mentioned this before. I think we're on the same page. We don't lean towards flavored cigars, and that's just a personal preference. However, we've definitely had some, like was it the CAO Bella Vanilla?
Yeah.
That was good because the vanilla tasted like natural vanilla, not some chemical false flavor.
Yeah, the another one, Miami Beach Sweets, grape.
The grape
That
was good.
And then eventually, after a certain amount of time, like in smoking, the flavor just kind of dropped off and it became a regular cigar again, which is kind of unique.
Yeah. So with the Deadwoods that you just mentioned, they are different. I would suggest getting one of each and having a go and seeing what you think.
Yeah.
There is a definite. I can't tell you right now off the top of my head the flavored profile of each.
Yeah.
But I know they're sweet, not overly sweet, not like an acid Cuba Cuba.
Yeah. They're not really flavored. They're more of just like an aromatic, kind of like pipe
Infused.
tobacco infused. Yeah.
I don't know if are they sun. I can't remember if they're sun. What's that called? Sun infused. What's that called again? But anyways,
Sun infused?
oh, what's the term? There's a term.
Sun-grown?
Not sun grown, but something. Anyways, they are tasty, and if you like flavor, then one of those will go up your. Both of them could be up your alley.
If you want, I believe there are some fresh box packs. You get 3 cigars for one price. Try those out if you're just unsure if you want to smoke one yet. It's kind of like a little sample pack.
Yeah.
Like the Javas from is it Rocky Patel does the Javas?
Yeah. See, I've tried all of them. But I have the unique ability of me getting up from behind my desk and going out there and buying one. So that's the easy part. So definitely, if you can't get into the store, try one of the fresh boxes.
Yeah.
So far, all I can see in differences is that the Sweet Jane has more of like a rich dark chocolate and like sweetness, and the Fat Bottom Betty is like cocoa and spices.
Yeah. There is a distinctive like cutoff point in flavor.
Yeah.
But it's
And then Fat Bottom Betty's more oily as well.
Yeah, they're all pretty close, but like each have their own variation.
The president of the football club that Nico plays for asked me for a Fat Bottom Betty. And said I can never find them. We got plenty, so I got him one. I haven't seen him yet to give it to him, but I got him one.
I believe they have the new Deadwood Dominicanas too that I want to try. They're more of a Connecticut wrapper as opposed to like I think the Habano that they use in the standard ones, or the older ones, I guess you could say.
So I don't know if that helps, but I would suggest bottom line try both. It is, again, very
I
subjective.
forgot I'm still on cold. Smithy says, oh, interesting. I didn't know they were flavored. Yeah, aromatic.
Yeah.
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 So if that is something you're not interested in, then I would say, okay, don't bother.
Oh, so they're natural. So they're aromatic, but they're naturally sweet tipped.
Ah, there you go.
There it is. Yeah.
Okay.
The sweet tip is actually really nice. That's probably my favorite part about that.
Yeah. He says, okay, I'll give them a go. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't forget to follow us as well, the Stay Smokin Instagram account, which I have up right now. So if you're on Instagram, I'm just going to put in hi. And it's an official. I mean, some people contacted us saying, hey, there's somebody posing as you guys.
No,
It's
that's
like,
us.
no. We started it.
How's the Bahikio treating you?
Good.
Yeah.
Good. You know what? What's good about it too is that I'm smoking it like I would when typically having a conversation, not necessarily thinking about it, just enjoying the time with it. But if I focus on the flavor, not much has changed, and I'm pretty much done the front third. So are you?
Yeah.
I don't know. I love the room tone of it too.
The room note is good. And yeah, I think we're both on the same page. It's been pretty consistent. Like throughout, no flavor switches. It's a good chatting cigar.
Good chatting cigar. Definitely good. Yeah, good point.
You know how you have those cigars like the Judge, where it's all flavor forward and really in your face,
And it's a ride,
you want to
too.
experience that. This is one you can light up and enjoy with your buddies. Forget about. You can get lost in the conversation, come back, relight.
Yeah. No, I'm enjoying it. But again, not like Cole just said, not a huge flavor ride, no major changes, but certainly a pleasant smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's that time. Haiti.
Bahikio.
I'm gonna say Haiti.
Wrong.
Both
wrong.
We haven't got the code right in ages.
Chief.
Okay.
Chief.
All right.
Because that's what Bahikio is.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we are.
Chief of the Tanos. Okay, so that's 10% off everything in store and online, including these Bahikio Maduro Robustos. There's a whole line of Maduro of Bahikio cigars. I can't remember everything we have to offer, but I believe in the unboxing I'll be revealing the range that is available. Yep. So anyways, 10% off everything in store and online at cigarchief.com until midnight Eastern Standard Time tonight. And that includes cutters, lighters, ashtrays, pipe tobacco, anything we have. 10% off. Code is Chief, CHIEF.
And I believe we're starting a little fundraiser here shortly coming up. So
this weekend, right?
I believe it starts this weekend.
Yes.
Yeah, what is it, Kayla?
It starts this weekend. So this weekend, coming up, 5% off all profits. So every sale that we make, all the profits from those sales will go to the Quinty Mohawk School to upgrade their playground. So the same thing that we were trying to raise money from the golf tournament.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're just adding on to that as much as we can, trying to help them out. There's also going to be a bundle for this as well. I forget what it's called. Something school bundle. I don't know. So you'll see. It's like playground bundle.
Something like that. Yeah, it's
Something
coming
like
up.
playground bundle.
We'll
Anyways,
be
it's coming up
talking about
soon.
this all week.
Yeah.
We will. And that, all of the, like, we won't get a dime from that bundle. So if you buy that, all of the money from that goes straight to them.
Yeah.
But then everything else, all the other sales is 5% off, goes to the Quinty Mohawk School.
And
Yeah.
that starts sometime on Friday and ends Sunday night or Monday morning?
I think it's midnight.
Sunday,
I believe, yeah.
So we'll be giving more details throughout the week. We'll be mentioning this every day. But a great cause once again. I mean, this is for the kids at the Quinty Mohawk School. They're well overdue to have their playground replaced.
7 years.
7 years overdue.
Yeah,
and the government's been ignoring their
request.
request for it, So.
which is unfortunate.
So the good people at Cigar Chief at the top there have made that decision to help out, and we're all for it.
I know that I have to drive past the school to get home, actually. I drove past and saw the playground last week. It was on Friday, and I'm like, oh my God, that looks like it's from the late 2000s. Like, that's how old it looks.
Wow.
So
That's crazy to say the late 2000s.
I know, right?
right?
I thought you were going to say like late 60s,
I
late
know,
70s,
me too.
you know?
I'm like, oh.
Because
yeah,
I have
that is a
images
long
of the
time ago,
70s
isn't it?
when sorry, it's way before your time, but when I was a kid in grade school and, in Préville, Quebec, in the South Shore of Montreal, and the playground, which looked kind of old back then.
Yeah.
And in my mind now, I'm like, wow, they don't even have playgrounds like that anymore.
No.
We had a lot of
Safety
fun.
hazard playground, probably.
Yeah. Swings that you could almost go all the way around on. And there was rumors like the schoolyard myth of the kid who wrapped themselves up in the chains or whatever as they went around and around. Never happened.
Oh, that was always with every school. But you remember going on the swings and you'd get swinging so like intensely that you'd see the bar come out of the ground a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was freaky.
That was freaky. That and the seesaws or teeter totters or whatever you guys called them, and messing with friends and like they'd be at the top. And then you quickly jump off, and they just go bang.
Yeah,
fall down.
I remember that. Yeah,
I think they have safety mechanisms in place so to avoid that happening. But
I remember when the year that they actually came to the schools and took them all out for safety hazards. Right.
Wow.
Now they have like plastic ones, but the metal ones were the best.
And the merry-go-round. I remember they got a merry-go-round, and you could get a bunch of people, and you can get that thing flying. I remember this guy David.
Oh yeah, the whole point was to whip the people off of it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I remember we were on a field trip somewhere. I think it was like a track and field event. And after we were done waiting to go on the bus, we all went. And we were like grade 7 or something, maybe grade 6, and we all went on this thing and spun it. And David, I can't remember his last name. Poor guy. He went flying off, and he didn't go all the way off. And the bar came in and spun, like they were like each there was bars to hold on to.
Yeah.
Went bang 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 on his head, knocked him out. Yeah, the ambulance said he had a bad concussion.
Conscious?
Yeah, it was bad. It was really bad. That was one. We saw a few things. We used to play dodgeball, and dodgeball with those big heavy rubber balls, right?
Yeah.
And I remember Arlene Hills, and I just recently talked to her. I think about a year ago. Haven't talked to her since we were like in grade 6. And Arlene was like the cool chick. She was the chick who, and I say chick, sorry, but she was the girl who was really tough. Like the tomboy, she was pretty and she was tough. And playing dodgeball, like, if people didn't know, they wouldn't pick her until last or something and say, big mistake, because she's good. And she could throw the ball, she could catch the ball. So you throw it at her. It's like she wouldn't dodge it. She'd catch it. And of course she'd be out.
Yeah.
And I remember one time she jammed her finger and she's like, ow, she wasn't crying. She didn't get upset. She just got angry.
Yeah.
And the next day she came and she had a split. She completely broke her finger.
Ooh.
But she was so tough about it. Like, so tough.
She broke her finger.
She broke her finger, yeah.
I remember.
She's just like, dang it.
I remember back playing dodgeball in gym class. Like I think from grade 3 till 6, I had a gym teacher that wouldn't let us play dodgeball.
For safety reasons?
Lame.
For safety reasons, yeah.
wow,
and
no.
these were like the elephant skin balls, the really soft ones.
Yeah.
That was the stuff we were using at the time. But apparently it's safety hazard. But the next year when I had to move schools, yeah, we were allowed to play dodgeball, and it was a mix of the elephant skin balls and like rubber volleyballs, because we didn't have a good budget, right?
Yeah.
And I just remember one of the teachers, he was really active, comes in because he was on his like break where he doesn't have a class. He's like, oh, I'll join the other team and I'll play dodgeball. And he was grabbing these rubber volleyballs and was like softball pitching them across the room.
Underhand.
And like the way you get hit
Knocking
and
out
just
the
dead.
kids.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
We were like screaming and running from him, trying to avoid this
Sounds so much
insane
fun.
man.
Sounds traumatizing.
I had fun with it. I loved it. But yeah, we had Mr. Jones, rest his soul. That man, he was this Welsh man. He was like a barrel-chested, like, he had like, gray fur sticking out of his chest.
Yeah.
Big fur. He'd sit there on the jungle gym, like the pole that you slide down while he taught to the gym class. And he would do this thing where he'd flex his bicep, like almost like to a beat. And I was like, oh, Mr. Jones is so strong. He's so cool. And he was such a nice man, and also he was tough, but he taught us so much cool stuff, man. He was so cool.
We had a gym teacher in high school that I didn't have him, but I've heard not horror stories. I guess the one I had, I've heard more horror stories than him. But there were stories of if you didn't have the gym uniform with the school colors, he would just harass you all gym class and just be like maroon and red or maroon and gray, maroon and gray, maroon and gray, maroon and gray. Every time you went to speak to him,
He must have been an ex-military guy or something.
something like that. I know he's a big burly dude.
Yeah.
He actually had to retire because his leg gave out on him eventually. But I still see him like jogging down the road with a messed up leg.
Oh,
Is
wow.
he still
He lives
wearing
down the
maroon
road
and
from me.
gray?
Yeah, he actually does.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
No, he doesn't.
Dedication.
does.
dude.
Yeah, uniform. I don't know. I had a great time in grade school, and I did enjoy our jungle gym and the playground. I hope the kids, when they get their new playground, really appreciate it, because that's pretty cool to have something like that. So that's what's happening this weekend. Again, more details to come as we get more details of exactly when that sale starts.
Yeah.
Again, I think 5% of that pack, that bundle, I forget the name of it.
Oh no, the bundle, all of the profits.
Off
from
all the
that.
profits from that
Yeah.
go.
And
yeah,
then everything else is extra. So like every sale we make, extra 5% from that.
goes
My
towards.
goodness, goes towards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, all three of us are having a bit of a mouth fumble today.
I know.
It's a
what is
Monday
with
thing.
today?
Monday thing.
I mean, earlier today I was saying I was picking up my car at 11 p.m. So I think it's 100%.
Yeah, it was, and Skylar like 11 p.m. Where are you meeting the person to buy to purchase
little
the car?
alarming,
That's
yeah.
a
I'm
bit-
not buying a car. I'm stealing a car.
Yeah, like, and then we said it like 2 or 3 times. And he's like, "Yeah." And you were looking at us like we were, and he's like, oh, 11 a.m. Sorry. So when Carter suggested this Bohecchio Maduro Robusto,
sir.
did he have any sort of words of why he chose it?
Because it's new. It's something different.
Okay.
It's Haitian, which
It
you
is
don't see
different.
very often.
No, I've
Yeah.
never had a Haitian cigar. It makes sense.
I think it's more so just the uniqueness of it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, kudos, because it's not a bad stick.
Yeah, pretty solid.
And from what I can see, a decent price point too. Again, we're now like halfway through. You're approaching the back end.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start pulling this band off here shortly.
I just did that. Consistent flavor. In fact, I'm picking up a coffee and a little bit of cocoa, like powdered cocoa.
See, I've just gotten earth and yeah, maybe a tad bit of cocoa and then some sweetness. A little bit of it switches from like sweetness to bitter sweetness from time to time, but
Yeah.
it's been a consistent stick. I would say it's an everyday smoke.
Yeah, this is an everyday smoke for sure. For a for a medium, bordering on medium full, that's a pretty decent everyday.
Yep.
Rob, got something for you. My buddy Rob, who is always in the hunt for a new daily.
And it's unique too.
It is unique. Right. The fact that it's Haitian. Something to add to your humidor. And before you take off the wrapper, sorry, I don't mean to touch it.
Yeah,
but, so look at that wrapper. It's a beautiful wrapper. I think it's very classy. It reminds me a bit of Escobar, a little bit of there's like the Rocky Patel. Which one?
Is the camera focused or are my eyes just that bad?
Camera's focused.
Okay, then my eyes are just that bad.
But it's what is that? A lion on there?
It's a
Actually,
lion,
I have
yeah.
it. I took it off here.
Yeah, it's a lion.
I believe wasn't it supposed to be like Bohecchio? Didn't it say in the read that it was one of the chiefs?
Yeah,
it's the
yeah,
chief,
yeah,
so it
yeah.
maybe it's a mask.
Yeah, it's called feathered head mask. Yeah, it's a classy wrapper. This would look great in a humidor and a unique talking piece, because it's how many Haitian cigars do you have in your humidor?
Yeah. How many Haitian brands are there? That's what I want to know.
That's something we
Is
should
it
look
just
into.
yeah?
I know they're the first.
And it makes sense to produce tobacco like cigars and products.
Because it's the same island, same again. Like I
When
said
you
before.
type it in, all that comes up is Bohecchio.
Interesting.
Like I'm sure there's like brands that did like a blend, like a Haitian blend.
Right.
But it looks like they kind of corner like actual just being like
From Haiti.
we are Haiti. Yeah.
These guys are leading the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
And again, the soil, the topography, the climate. It shares the same as the western part of the island, which is Dominican.
I wonder why
And
it's
these-
not used as much then.
Could be economics. Haiti has been historically gone through rough times.
Yeah. I
Recently.
remember the big earthquake that happened years
oh,
ago.
yeah.
And just poverty. So like it'd be nice to know that the company is employing Haitians, and
Yeah.
as it grows, hopefully that just increases employment and perhaps helps change the economic landscape of the island.
And like I said, these guys are leading the way. So eventually, one of those rollers that are working for Bohecchio are going to want to branch off and do their own thing. So
Hope so.
these guys, what is it? These guys walk so the others can run.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, well put.
Do we want to have closing thoughts on this then?
You're
Official.
certainly there.
Yeah.
And then we have the unboxing afterwards.
Right.
So just to talk about the Bohiccio Maduro real quick, solid stick. I'd say it's an everyday smoke. I also brought up that it's more of a conversation smoke, where you have cigars that are flavor journeys. Like I compare them to the Judge. This is more of a cigar you could put down, you could enjoy the conversation, come back to, smoke, sometimes let it go out, relight. Very solid flavors, not much of a switch up. Solid earth, a little bit of bitter sweetness and regular sweetness. It kind of flip-flopped back and forth. I'm almost to the start of the final third, and I'm still enjoying it. Great construction, no burn problems other than me smoking fast and then touching it up here and there just because I'm OCD. But yeah, guys, pick this up. It's a great smoke. What about you?
I completely agree. I'm getting the bitterness I'm getting now. A little bit of bitterness.
Okay.
But throughout the journey from light till just now, it was consistently earthy. Little bit of cocoa in the middle third, which I'm at now. I wouldn't say chocolate, but definitely earthy. A little bit of coffee, but predominantly earthy and leathery. Again, consistent. A great conversation piece. Certainly something I'd like to add to my humidor based on the look of it alone and the uniqueness of it alone. I mean, beautiful band on that. And you can talk about the uniqueness of having a Haitian cigar in your collection. And hey, you never know, they could grow and improve and then become not only like a unique cigar, but a high-end premium, collection, to add to your collection.
Yeah, this could be one of those brands a couple of years down the line when you look at, I don't know, Oliva or Arturo, and these guys are compared to them as well.
I just hope they don't get swallowed up by a big conglomerate and then just become sort of like a side story.
Yeah.
I would love to see this grow into its own fully, completely.
Supreme Tobacco is who makes them, actually. It's on the band there.
Yeah. Yeah. So overall, pick one of these up. Use the code CHIEF, CHIEF, is your 10% off code for everything in store and online at cigarchief.com. And and I'm not going to go away. We're going to be right back with an unboxing that's related to this. turkey. It's mild in strength. It comes in 50 gram bags, ribbon cut, traditional Turkish blend. It has a flavor and aroma said to contain notes of sweet cut sherry. When we open the pack and the little on it, right away you're like, yeah, that smells like it smells natural and nice. You've smoked Nicaraguan, you've smoked Dominican, but you ever smoke anything from Haiti? Because that's what we're unboxing today. And this is no different than what if you were with us just a few minutes ago, we smoked a Bohecchio Maduro Robusto, and this is from Haiti as well. Let's see what we got inside here. Cole, you smoked a Bohecchio last night, you said, and you're not too sure what it was, though. You kind of...
Honestly, I just grabbed it. I grabbed it for Friday because I wanted to bring a decent amount of cigars in case we got smoking heavily. Yeah, I had no idea if it was Maduro or Habano. I think it was the Habano.
Okay, well, look at this. Look at this.
Oh, okay.
Looks like we got a Bohecchio cigar sampler here. Take that out of the box. Looks like it got a little bit of damage in shipping. There we go, the Bohecchio cigar sampler. So this is a Bohecchio Habano sampler. This is a particularly interesting sampler because the Haitian-grown tobacco gives it a point of difference you don't see every day. Across the 5 vitolas, the Habano Colorado Maduro wrapper should bring natural sweetness, warm spice, and richness, while the Haitian binder and fillers contribute an earthy, aromatic character. You're also getting the opportunity to see how the same blend behaves in 5 different formats, from the concentrated 5x50 Robusto all the way to the slower burning 7x50 Churchill, plus the box press Toro Goro. Hey, a box press.
Ooh.
It's essentially a 5-cigar tour of the Bohecchio Habano blends. Let me open this up and let's see what we got inside. Oh, it's like a little drawer. If I'm correct in this. Oh, it's
Oh, is it
sealed.
still sealed?
Can I open the seal? Ooh, I got permission.
Approved.
Correct.
Approved.
It's correct.
You're still having a hard time with it,
having
eh?
a hard time. Yeah, it got a little tab here to pull, and it's not going anywhere. Oh, because it's also sealed here. All right, here we go. Oh, I like this presentation. That's nice. I really do. We just had a Habano Maduro. Sorry, not a Habano. A Bohecchio Maduro Robusto, and this is again the Habano's sampler.
I like how they have a Lancero.
They have a
Yeah, I see
Lancero.
that.
That's I guess they're Churchill, but it's It's
Oh, is that a Churchill?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
That looks too skinny to
It
be
looks
a
too
Churchill.
skinny to be a Churchill. Maybe this is that's the double.
Oh no,
That's
actually,
the Toro Gordo, I think. Oh no, this is the Toro Gordo. This is the box press Toro Gordo. I really like this. It's not a lion. It's a mask. It's a Bohecchio mask.
Mm-hmm.
The chief of the Tainos. It's beautiful. I love the presentation of the ring. It's really nice.
yeah.
So that's your Toro Gordo box pressed. I guess this is the 7x50 Churchill.
Looked like a Lancero
like
when it was
it's
slotted in there, but you take it out.
You take it out. It's definitely a
Yeah,
Churchill.
yeah,
Yeah.
it changes.
What do you got here? This looks like it's a Toro. This
Yep.
is also box pressed though. Yeah.
Nice.
And then you got your Robusto, Habano, and the smaller one here. What size would that be? Just a Corona?
Corona.
Oh, it's a Corona.
Yeah. Really nice. So you get a chance to try all different Vitolas and see the difference between Vitolas. I would reach for that for the box press myself. Mm-hmm. I think you would too, right?
Yeah, I think so. Something box pressed from there.
So we just recently had the like I said the Maduro Robusto, and it was a consistent, straightforward, earthy, with a slight bit of, you said a little bit of sweetness with a little bit of bitter as well.
Yep, bitter sweetness, kind of flip flopped back and forth.
I wonder what this would be like. I mean, it says here natural sweetness, warm spice, and richness. It'd be interesting to try. Maybe we will in the future. But there you go, the Bohecchio cigar sampler, all Habanos, and well priced. A good gift set, or just a good thing to add to your. Again, this Bohecchio line, because it's so unique, coming from Supreme in Haiti.
Yeah.
Again, how many Haitian cigars have you had? And
It's crazy because every time I hear Supreme, I think of like the American brand.
oh, this completely different.
Wrong Supreme.
Wrong Supreme.
Wrong.
Yes, wrong. Hey, and you can use if you're seeing this today live, you can use the Chief code that we have, CHIEF, 10% off code for this sampler as well. And if you're looking to make something unique, additional to your collection, this is it. Definitely it. And also try the Maduro we had, the Maduro Robusto. Yeah. Great. Let's stick. Yeah. Are you going to pick these up?
Maybe not a sampler. Actually, if I had someone if I was going to smoke with someone, maybe the sampler would be something to take with me.
Yeah.
Kind of get a choice of which one you want to smoke. But I'll probably stick to, I might go grab a couple different, like maybe one Habano just to try it out, and then possibly grab it just for myself.
I really do like this box too. It's too bad it's a little bit creased here. But yeah, nice little drawer. Slides right back in. Cool.
It's definitely different packaging than the usual samplers. You usually see them in the hard boxes, like the wood boxes or like the bags. This one, a little bit of a different approach to it.
But like everything about it. Yeah, but like everything about it, it's unique. Yeah, definitely something to pick up. If the Maduro Robusto was any indication, certainly a good stick. Until next time, stay smoking.